welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with some mysterious riddles for you guys. Without any more delays, let's get to it. Question number 1. Matt and John arrived at a cafe after a long busy day. So they arrived at the cafe and decided to get iced tea as it was a very sunny day. Matt ordered 5 glasses of iced tea and drank all of them in the time it took John to drink just one. So Matt finished 5 glasses in the same time it took John to drink just one. John died on spot while Matt survived. How is this possible if all the drinks were poisoned? Matt and John had ordered iced tea. That means there was ice and the poison was inside the ice. As Matt drank it very quickly, the poison from the ice had not melted and the poison was not released into the drink. And so Matt was saved while John waited and the ice melted into his drink, and when he drank it, he died. It's quite simple, you see. What starts with T, ends with T and has T in it. You get 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Teapot. In a dark forest, a man was found dead. The first person to see this reported it to the police immediately, and they came as soon as possible. And they saw that in one of the young man's hand there was a cassette recorder, and in the other one there was a gun. And of course, seeing a cassette recorder, they hit play on the cassette recorder. And what they heard was the voice of the young man saying, "I can't go on, I have nothing else to live for." And then the sound of the gunshot. So the police, as soon as they heard this, they understood that this is not a suicide. How did they know this? Well, have a think. So the clue to this riddle definitely lies in the cassette recording. Now if you notice that the police did not have to replay the cassette to listen to what the young man said, showing us that somebody else before the police had rewinded it before. This shows us that it was not a suicide but a murder. Here's the trick question. What's your name? Can you spell it? Well, you must have spelled your name, but I asked you to spell it. I-T. The Smiths were a wealthy family who lived in a large circular house. One morning, Mr. Smith was found dead. The police was called immediately and questioned the 3 suspects. Suspect number 1 was Mr. Smith. He said he was smoking a cigarette in a corner. Suspect number 2 was Emily, who said she said she was sleeping and had nothing to do with the murder. Suspect number 3 was David, who said he was watching TV. Who do you think killed Mrs. Smith? Who is the guilty suspect? So the killer is Mr. Smith. Remember when I told you that they live in a large circular house? And Mr. Smith said that he was smoking in a corner. In a circle, there are no corners in a circular house. Mary's mother has 3 daughters, April, May, and what's the name of the third one? Well, you must have said June, but it's Mary because it's Mary's mother, right? So this one must be quite easy. Okay, a red house is made of red bricks, a blue house is made of blue bricks, yellow house is made of yellow bricks. Then what will a green house be made of? Well, a green house will be made of glass and not green bricks. One dark evening, all evenings are dark, but one dark evening, Shen was walking home when he saw a woman lying dead on the ground. Next to her was her purse and in that he found her husband's number. And called him immediately. Ding ding. Hello, Mr. Husband. Your wife is dead. Please come, and cut the phone. Along with this, he also called the police. As soon as her husband arrived, Shen said that he was guilty and had killed his wife. How is this possible? How did Shen know this? So this riddle has a very simple answer. So when Shen called her husband, I don't know if you noticed, but Shen never mentioned the address where he was and where his wife was found dead, right? And her husband arrived at the correct spot, showing that he already knew where his wife was, telling us that he is the one who killed his wife. Question number 2. The Smiths were a hell. Yeah, I'll tell you a joke. How do football players stay cool during a match? They stand next to fans. Oh, okay. Not funny, I guess. Okay,